Ladies and gents, I've got one last build for you tonight that I think you're really gonna enjoy. I call this the flammen werfer war pike. You start with Togedoro's spear, pyroclastic envoy, adrenaline cell, berserker cell. Reckless leap is your special because flying into battle is awesome. Executioner spearhead, and you bond with the Hellion, which is the Inferno's arrow. Alright? Iceborne will be your Omnicell. You've got Skarn's Defiance with Etheric Attunement right here. And you've got the Gnasher Cap with the Tough Cell. You've got the Scrave Wing Jacket with Endurance Cell. You've got your Time Weave Gauntlets with a Pulse Cell. And you've got your Gnasher Treads with the Tenacious Cell. Let me show you what this does. Basically, alright, if we're talking about the features of this build, the cool features of this build, you end up with +6 adrenaline, so for every bit of missing stamina, 3% damage. This is fantastic. You've got +6 overpower. As soon as it's staggered, you deal even more damage. Tenacious. This will give you the 30% baseline bonus damage. Tough. Increases your healing, so when Iceborne's being triggered, you heal faster. Etheric Attunement. Faster cooldown on Lantern. Berserker. Good for upping damage. Endurance. Combined together with adrenaline, this is for upping damage. And pulse, this is to synchronize with the Hellion's explosion, okay, for an extra 1.5 times damage. Now if you want to see this build in action, alright, I'm actually going to take it out for a spin and show you how strong it is. It actually works really well. We'll head to Cold Runner Key. Now you will have an elemental advantage there, but again, I think you'd like to see this in action. Or should I go? Fuck it, let's go to Cold Runner Key. Normally I would not go where I have elemental advantage, but this should work well. If you guys don't want to see the combat showcase for the flammen werfer war pike, you can feel free to like, share, and subscribe right now. You can also drop a tip via the link in the description of the video. If you feel that you want to support my content, you want to see more from me, you want to support the macho man, who's not very macho today because I'm super sick, as you can see, but it's okay. I should be alright by tomorrow. I mean, there's no serious fever right now, so I'm actually quite alright. The only thing I've got is this little pimple on my lip now. Irritating. I keep scratching at it, but oh well. I'll just have to deal with it. In the meantime, while my little pimple annoys me, I'll go annoy behemoths. Get prepared, because it's about to get weird. Sorry, you might see me scratching it a lot. Just super irritated and annoying. Hate it when you get those little itchy bits on your skin. Okay, here we go. Look at me being fabulous. Now with this build, much like with others, you are also aiming to utilize adrenaline, so feel free to use up your stamina. Okay, feel free to, you know, fly around in that way. Now, unlike other builds, normally what I would do with this one is that as soon as I interrupt something, alright, I will use the harvest attacks. Now, why is that the case? Because my goal is to actually knock down the creature ASAP. And usually after that, that is when I will actually focus on wounding, so... Okay, then after the first wound is given, let's take a few jumps. And again, you'll be spending stamina while swinging, so it's really not a problem. You'll be spending stamina fairly freely. Feel free to sap your own stamina in whatever way you choose to do so. If you'd like to, you can use this attack. Yeah, there we go. And just don't worry about how much stamina you're losing. Just know that all that damage is worth it. And once you're close to that 0 stamina, that's where your damage is like super maximized. So remember, I'm doing this level 5 war pike versus level 13 Nezaga. It's really not difficult for me to completely destroy it, because not only are you getting heavily boosted damage, you're also dishing out plenty of stagger damage to the enemy, and you know, you're exploding it in synchronization with your pulse, which is fantabulous. There you go, there you go. It's all done. Okay, so that's one down. We go to the next. Again, what I would do here is if I wanted to maintain my low stamina, I would probably just like take down a fly across, something like that. Like, I'd do whatever it takes to sap my stamina and keep it low. Now, the only downside to all this is that as you start running, you want to keep your stamina sapped and use it to get an early knockdown on this Pangar, which is fairly easy. It's not difficult to do. Once it's down, though, this is where the fun begins. Can go in hard. Wounded. Okay, even more boosted damage. Now, you don't worry about savagery too much with this build because ultimately the wound is just to boost your attack speed and damage even further. And once it's down, that's when you can take advantage of it and just... Every time you do get a wound, things die. Okay, see? Very easy. Again, level 13 Pangar with a level 5 War Pike. It's not difficult. Your time to kill is very short with this thing. If you're facing things that are only about 3-4 levels above you, I can absolutely guarantee you that you're probably going to smoke them very fast. Your time to kill will be very short. And that's good. That's what you want. You want a very low time to kill. And the Warpike's high base damage helps to also make up for that, so... Now again, against this level 14 Deep Frost Embermane, what I would do is I'll wait till there we go, that's the opportunity right there that I've been waiting for. Sometimes I'll just dive in, because why waste time, right? Just completely delete your enemy. There you go, completely done. Nice and easy. Again, the Berserker really helps because you're getting 45 plus 20% plus your base Tenacious. You're almost dealing double damage already. You add Rage Hunter into the equation, you add Overpower into the equation, and as soon as it gets knocked down, it's over, it's done. You know, this is how legitimately strong, and with the pulse also to help you. Basically your damage through this is pretty fucking insane. Oops. You saw that, right? It sort of teleported on my screen. That's okay though. Again, what I would normally do is with this thing, you just want to worry about synchronizing your pulse with the big hits, and that is basically your bread and butter. And as soon as more shit gets wounded, that's just your excuse to go absolutely ham. Throw your ice ball for additional damage and just wipe it out. Very easy. As you can see, there is very little effort required in this build. Things will just die. Yes, we have an elemental advantage, but again, you're dealing with things that are... Basically, that scrape was what, 13, 14? My war pike just hit 6, so 6, that's more than 7 levels above you, and you're putting in 0 effort. That's how strong this build is. Alright, so anyway, I hope you'll enjoy the super secret flammen werfer war pike. It is a very, very strong war pike build. I hope it helps you out. It does not rely on crits, so it is very powerful. Okay, I hope you guys enjoyed this little demonstration showcase. It is pretty fucking fantastic. I hope you liked it. Alright, let's go to the thank you scene. Alright, big thank you to all my lovely tippers from July. Thank you to Bravo7910, Idget751, Breachinator, Sean, Loose Grave, Drew ZGG, and VXCMPS. Thank you so much for tipping me and, you know, supporting my content, supporting my rent, basically. Thank you very much. Oh, this pimple is so ugly. Anyway, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Thank you so much for watching my video. And if you want to see more of my content, don't forget, you can always drop a tip via the link in the description of the video if you feel like it. Okay? Thank you all, and I'll see you on the next one. Enjoy the flammen werfer.